Hello. Huskies back again with more Vancouver Canucks GM mode franchise mode commentary. I'm doing something a little special today. I was requested by somebody in the last video to do a double upload because he's bored. And excuse me. I feel like I can do that. This is a series I want to take to an everyday basis simply because I'm enjoying playing the Vancouver Canucks GM mode and I want to play it more. So I might make this an everyday series because it's really not that hard. Plus, this seems to be like it's going to go much longer than the Minnesota one did. So every other day might just be a little too much. So we'll see. But for the time being, I think I'll make this an everyday series. As for this second video today, this is only going to be the draft and the re-sign phase. I'm going to make you wait for the free agency until tomorrow. Or the next day, whenever you watch this. I am going to give a peek into the free agency to show who's out there, what's available, who I might go after. But this largely, is going to be just the draft and the re-sign phase. So I have the 11th pick. That's my only first round pick, right? Yeah. Do I have a second round pick? I don't believe so. Oh, wow, they already took somebody? Smith, top 4 defenseman. That's a shitty pick. Number 1 overall, you get a top 4 defenseman. Top 6 forward. Top 9, oh boy. Christian Ehrhoff to Colorado. Zadorov to St. Louis. Zadorov, to St. Louis. Luongo to the Kings? What? What? Roberto Luongo was in St. Louis? Interesting. PA Parento to San Jose. Yeah, because that's what San Jose needs, is more skill. Fuck off. Sim pick. Top 6 defenseman. Man, this draft is just... Did Colorado have 2? No, I'm seeing things. 2-way forward, or a top 9 forward. A starting goalie. I think that's the best pick I've seen so far. Medium elite potential. There you go. Florida getting the steal at number 7. Detroit with their second pick in the top 10. Yeah, they had 2 and 8. Both top 6 forward. Top 6D and a top 6 forward. Top 9 forward. This has been a shitty draft so far. Top 9 forward, or top 4 defenseman? Fuck. Alright, let's see what's out there. I don't remember who's good in the second draft. I thought I probably should have remembered to ask to see if anybody knew. There's a bottom 6 forward up there. Wisniewski. I really don't want to... Yeah, he's a 3rd rounder. Clinton Wisniewski. Yeah, he's not someone to look at. Projected... I should have done more scouting. I really kind of neglected scouting when I shouldn't have. Oh boy. Oh, this draft sucks. Wait, I know how to figure this. Oh, I can't do... If I could select them and move around via the triggers, I would just look for people like this guy who's got a picture. Because the people with pictures are the ones that are not created players. Or, well, they are, but... Ryan McLeod. 18, 2-way forward. Unknown. Where did he play? He played in the OHL. Did we not scout the OHL? How do we not scout, like, the... What? Oh, man. I don't know who to pick. I kind of want to pick McLeod just because he's an OHL forward. I feel like I'm doing it. Please don't be a bust. Top 6. Medium top 6? I want to see this Eggenberger kid. See if he gets picked. So he was a medium top 6. This is just not a very... The Finnegan was a bottom 6. This draft just does not seem very good. I'm kind of glad I traded away my 2nd round pick to get an AHL top 6 forward. Minnesota, come on. That's rough. AHL top 2 to Philly. AHL top 6 to... Like, come on, there's got to be better guys out there than these. Gerard's an AHL top 2. All right. Wait, who's good? Smith. Did they trade? Is that Mike Smith? Mike Smith. Mike Smith to Chicago. Wow. Oh, there's the backup. Well, I wonder if that's scrapped on. They must have gotten luck out. All right, listen to my pick. This is an interesting draft to say the least. What do we got? AHL top 9. Detroit stealing the draft. They had 2 second round. Oh, I do have a second round pick. I thought I traded it. Maybe I traded the third. I don't know what I traded. I don't fucking remember. Alright, so we got a 7th D, we got a bottom 6. We got anything worth the damn over here? 7th D. I mean, these guys are still 3rd and 4th round, so they'll be there. Power forward, 6 foot, 190. Medium puck skills. Average shooting. Good senses, possibly. I'm gonna take Sadikov. See what I get. Top 6. Low, but top 6 nonetheless. Could be worse. Go ahead and sim to round 3. I don't think I have a 3rd round pick. Oh, no, I might have brought a 3rd round pick back. Yeah, I did. Oh, no, not sim options. Make pick. There's another trade there I want to look at. Alright, I wonder if that bottom 6 guy is still here. Oopsie. Wrong one. Oh, somebody took him. Wow, I'm going to take the Latvian guy if I can get him in the 3rd round. I want to take a goalie, so I'm going to take this dude. Wait, does Wisniewski have a face? He does not. 3rd or 4th round, 6 foot, 186. Yeah, I'll take Jacobs. Undrafted. Fringe starter? Alright, so he could be our backup going forward. I still haven't figured out what I'm going to do goaltending wise outside of it's going to be Thatcher Demko. That looked like Paul Martin was the one that was traded. Oh, he's still there. I'm taking him. 7th D. Low 7th D. Martin was traded to the Ducks. Is that Paul Martin? Yeah, Paul Martin from Minnesota for a 2nd, a 3rd, and a goalie. They got a lot for Paul Martin. Oh. Some options, some next user pick. I'm still kind of trying to figure out who I want my captain to be. I think I'm just going to go with Tyler Johnson because he makes the most sense. Tyler Johnson or one of the defensemen. Oh boy, these guys. I don't want any of them. AHL starter, AHL top 6. And we'll take Fratton. Bottom 6 low. Alright. I'm trying to figure out who my captains are going to be. Like I said, I think Tyler Johnson makes the most sense. Just because he's got the playoff experience. He's we'll take the hybrid. We'll take the finished goalie. Backup, alright. Could be worse. Do I have I do have another I have 2 picks left. Afanasenkov? Done. AHL top 6. I don't care. His name's amazing. Afanasenkov? What the fuck? Oh boy. Alright, last pick time. And I can go ahead and re-sign everybody that's coming off entry-level deals. Oh, is there anybody? This guy. Rusengarga, top 6. Alright, sim draft. I think that was an okay draft. The talent just did not seem to be there. At all. Sim to resign phase. So I need to sign Nolan Patch. I have 16. Oh, Jake Vertanen. Go to contracts. Let's see what we got. List all contracts. Who do I gotta resign? Nope, not in the system. All expiring. Max Domi, Sven Berchi, Anna Hansen, Jake Virtanen, Jakob Varanen, fuck, I don't have the thing open again. Him, Josh Morrissey, Josh Juris, Cedric Paquette, Brendan Gounce, Victor Bartley, Jordan Subban. I have to sign Jordan Subban. Oh, he's an RFA. Vega, Nolan Patrick. Oh man, goaltenders. I'm gonna let Ryan Miller go. Markstrom's so unhappy. I kind of want to buy out Markstrom. If I buy him out, 1.2. Yeah, I'm gonna buy him out. All right. All expiring. Sven Berchi, sorry. 4.3. If you take that, Max Domi. 4.5. See if I can lock you guys up for team-friendly deals. You only want 3. I don't know if... you know what? I'll try to get him a little lower. I want to see his progression a little more before I sign him to a long-term deal. So I'm going to really lowball him. 1 year at 3.2. How about 2? 2 at 3.3. Yannick Hansen, you shouldn't want much. No, you don't want much. You're 32. You're 32 though. Let's do a 2-year deal and see if I can find somebody to replace you for 2.7. Josh Morrissey. That's a real cap-friendly deal, but I feel like he's gonna progress. So we'll do that. Cedric Paquette. 1 year, not gonna hurt me. Josh Juris, 2 years and a 2-way, not gonna hurt me. Victor Bartley, 2-way, that's fine. Jordan Subban. I could be real cheesy with Jordan Subban. I'm not gonna be though. Because he might not turn into anything. I don't know. 2-way. RFA. I'm gonna let you go actually. RFA. Nolan Patrick, my boy. We'll give you your entry level deal. Padan. Alright, let's advance today and see who resigns. I don't think I'm gonna have any issues hitting the cap floor this season. Morris accepted, Joris accepted, Domi accepted, Paquette accepted. Yannick Hansen. Alright, you know what? That's fine. You not offer me the money I feel is worth in your contract renewal. Alright, that's fine. I really look. Whoa! Was that Nolan Patrick saying no? What? Why did he say no? I can't offer you any more than that, bud. Like, do you want a 1-way? I can't offer you a 1-way. Is he not gonna sign with me? I'm confused. Oh fuck, my roster's full. Shit! Fuck. Fuck. That's no. My roster's not full. Oh, that's no bueno. Who gets the axe? Shit, man. Do I just buy somebody out? He's only got 1 year left on his deal, fuck it. I know I don't have to sign Nolan Patrick this year, but I would really prefer to. Alright, so there we go. I'm still pretty low in terms of cap hits. Vance Day, make sure he signs. Alright, cool. So there we go. That was... Oh, right. Yeah, it's because the salary's retained. Do I really have that many players? God damn. Oh, but now I think I let him walk by accident. When I really didn't want to. Oh boy. Granted, it could be worse. I could have lost somebody that's... I don't care. Because I can't offer him a contract now because I don't have any room for him. I'd have to make a trade to make roster space. Oh man, who did I trade to get him? I don't want to give you 3.5. Let's do that instead. Alright, this is gonna be... Oh, I thought it was gonna be a short video, I guess not. Vance Day. Alright, cool, you accepted. Vance Day. Alright. Let's see who's available. I'm not going to do any signing this video. I have 14 million in cap space. I would love feedback on who I should go after. The one defensively, I would like to bring in either Vlasic or Johnson. Daniel Sedin's still kicking. He's an 87 still too? Wow. I'm surprised he's still at that overall. Other than that, one thing I wanted to look at, is there a goalie I could grab for a year in case Demko is not ready for NHL time? Pavlik and Martin Jones. Now, I've got cap space. Do I make a move and sign one of these two guys? Because right now my starting goalie is it's Mike Condon. Do I make an offer to one of these two guys? Both of them want short deals to let Demko... Because Demko missed out on playing time with his injury. He missed 2 months. Do I go after big names here? Well, let's see who's further down. Tyler Kennedy, he'd be a decent grinder. He is 31, but he's not terrible. Basically, the free agency, I want to use it to maybe fill out my bottom 6. I know there were people mentioned to trade for, but if I can find them in free agency, guys that do similar things, like I think Tyler Kennedy's a good option to look at. Like I said, he's 31. He's not terribly old, but he's got great defensive stats, good senses. He's a two-way forward. He'd be a good penalty kill guy. We would need a scorer. I don't want to sign Nikolai Kulemin or Blake Como. All right, Evander Kane, really? For 5.2? All right. For those that watch, let me know your opinions on if I should go after either of these two defensemen. I'm looking at Evander Kane as well. Evander Kane, Tyler Kennedy. Shit, Brian Little's out there too? I don't need any centers. I need third line centers. Is Kennedy a face-off? That's one thing he didn't have, right? He's at 70. It's not terrible. So Tyler Kennedy, either of these defensemen, Evander Kane, and either Pavlik or Jones. Pavlik or Jones would only be just a hang around type of deal, just till Demko's ready. But yeah, man, there is some. This is definitely a better free agency. Kel Grabowski. It's like I would love a third line scorer from free agency, but none of these guys really. I mean, these are centers, so I'm not looking at the right position if I want scorers. But yeah, opinions on who I was looking at. Both defensemen. Which one would be the one to go after if I go after either of them? Evander Kane, Tyler Kennedy, or anybody else listed. But yeah, let me know your feedback. I'll end it there. Remember, if you enjoyed it, leave a like. Lets me see that the show gets support for the series. Comment your suggestions, and I will take a look, because I'm not going to record the free agency video until tomorrow. It'll go up tomorrow, but I'm going to record it tomorrow morning, so I can get a good input on everything. And nobody grew, right? Everybody's still the same overalls. I'd have to go here. Yeah, everybody's still the same. Okay, so I don't know if it's kicked in yet, or whatever. I don't know. But yeah, I've got 16 million in cap space. Let me know your thoughts. And as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Hopefully we can make a splash this offseason.